The world into which we were born is fallen. In the flesh we're all the property of time and space, of the ox, of Satan, of the grim reaper, the god of this material world, who is Satan. Satan is the god of time and space, and was often depicted as devouring his own children. It doesn't take much imagination when looking at the astrological symbol for Saturn to see that Saturn is the reaper of this fallen world. I think, this is my personal opinion, I think that honestly these rapture things that we're talking of here, the false one, we are talking of being raptured to Saturn in some way, shape or form. Just even looking at the symbology surrounding Heaven's Gate cult, and that is not something you want to be part of, because remember, Saturn is the reaper, the harvester.
No one can stop death.
And another angel came out of the temple, calling with a loud voice to him who sat on the cloud, "Put in your sickle and reap, for the hour to reap has come, for the harvest of the earth is fully ripe." So he who sat on the cloud swung his sickle across the earth, and the earth was reaped. And the earth was reaped.
And it's going to be a massive Hegelian battle between the fallen. It's going to be a massive false battle between what is essentially all evil. You blast it open, the great deception. All the great deception is the destruction of this into the spiritual new age of Lucifer, which will probably see a return of a false Jesus of some kind that will masquerade as light. The light beings that will come to earth and say that they are our saviours, and that is the great deception, the false return of Jesus. If you choose the dualistic beast of this dualistic kingdom, then you will have the accuser who wants to condemn you, cast you into hell. He wants to accuse you. That is the accuser. That's his role. The accuser who wants to condemn you, cast you into hell. So for all intent and purposes, that is the source, the matrix. When Christ died, the black cube was blown open. It was ripped open into the shape of a cross. Christ definitely did something spiritually which was amazing, in that he was a chink in the machine. He defeated the machine the source of this problem, of this curse. And that's why he died on the cross, the unfolded cube. And behind the veil, which is also to do with the womb, the veil and the black cube, that was blown open. He went into the heart of the curse, the heart of the problem, and defeated it. And that's how he got us out of this mess. It's like Lucifer's machine, Saturn. So this is the cube on one pole of Saturn. That's the cube. And on the other pole is the eye, as I said. So this is like a projector. So imagine I've drawn this before in a similar kind of way with the cube projecting and how Christ defeated everything to do with this curse. When the curtain was ripped down, behind it was revealed the cube, the black cube. This is the projector. This is what was projecting on the projection screen, being held up by the two pillars. We're living in a prism planet. What the senses, what you see, feel, touch, taste, smell, it's all part of this manufactured reality that we are in, because we fell here in some way, because we followed the deception. But don't be deceived. This is the final trick, guys. If you can get your head around this, then the great deception becomes blasted open like that cube. The great deception becomes blasted open like that cube.
And he carried me away in the Spirit to a great and high mountain, and shewed me that great city, the holy Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from God, having the glory of God. And her light was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal, and had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. On the east 3 gates, on the north 3 gates, on the south 3 gates, and on the west 3 gates. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. And he that talked with me had a golden reed to measure the city, and the gates thereof, and the wall thereof. And the city lieth foursquare, and the length is as large as the breadth. And he measured the city with the reed 12,000 furlongs. The length and the breadth and the height of it are equal. And he measured the wall thereof 144 cubits, according to the measure of a man, that is, of the angel. And the building of the wall of it was of jasper, and the city was pure gold, like unto clear glass.
Revelation seems to be talking about this 1,000-year rule of the Antichrist. As I said before, Revelation is definitely the truth, but again, a different slant to certainly what I was used to before. Revelation seems to be talking about this 1,000-year rule of the Antichrist.
Chapter 20. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit, and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years, and cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled. And after that he must be loosed a little season. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Jesus and for the word of God, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads, or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Christ 1,000 years.
Revelation seems to be talking about this 1,000-year rule of the Antichrist.
And they lived and reigned with Christ 1,000 years.
I am capable of poking people with my mind. Poke! 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 If you're sitting at home right now thinking, Davey Boys isn't capable of it.
Oh, look. He just kept doing this thing where he was poking, pointing right to it, and he's wearing a shirt that's pointing right to this pyramid with the one eye. Smash the Picnic Up Remix 2014, published on January 15th, 2014. It's funny. It's called Smash the Picnic Up. Let's watch this.
Hi, I'm Yogi Bear.
This is 2014.
My day just hanging out in my wooden house, which I built myself with my big hands. It has leaves on the roof. Very lonely here.
This was after Round Saturn Eye was created. Smash the Picnic Up. You coming in, pretend like you're friendly, and then you go and destroy it. This was after January 15, 2014. Round Saturn Eye joined November 21st, 2013. This is 2 full months after this. He's still participating in this, and he's the one that's done after he joins is called Smash the Picnic Up. You are coming in, everybody's being nice to you, and you go and you destroy it. You take this, the rest of this, use this as an analogy for the truth movement. Use this as an analogy for Christians. This man will lead you to hell.